Imagine losing everything you've worked for due to poor financial habits. Picture this: an individual who has spent years climbing the corporate ladder, earning a handsome salary. Yet as quickly as the money comes in, it goes out. The culprit? A series of detrimental financial habits that have slowly but surely led to a complete financial downfall. Deep Money Tricks is here to give you actionable financial tips. This person, let's call him John, is now drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and is always one emergency away from financial ruin. His savings? Non-existent. His investments? None. His future? Uncertain. John's story is a stark warning to us all. His life is a testament to the devastating impact of bad financial habits. But remember, this doesn't have to be your future. You have the power to change your financial destiny. Don't let this be you. Learn the 12 bad financial habits of the poor and how to avoid them. Stay tuned, because we're about to delve deep into these habits and how you can break free from them. 1. Procrastinating on bills. It's easy to push off paying bills, isn't it? But beware. This habit is a silent wealth killer. Late fees might seem insignificant, but they can pile up faster than you think. And let's not forget about the damage to your credit score. A tarnished credit score can make everything more expensive, from your mortgage to your car insurance. The bottom line? Procrastination is a costly habit you can't afford. 2. Avoiding investments. It sounds complicated and risky, right? Well, here's the twist. By not investing, you're letting inflation devour your savings. Investments are vehicles that can drive your money towards growth. They're not all high-speed sports cars that could crash at any moment. Many are more like steady, reliable vans, carrying your wealth forward over time. Investments aren't as scary as they seem, especially if you educate yourself. 3. Overspending on status symbols. That shiny new car sure looks good, doesn't it? But here's the thing, acquiring status symbols often leads to a cycle of overspending and debt. It's a trap, a high-priced illusion of prosperity. Real wealth isn't about flashy possessions. It's about financial stability. It's about being able to afford your lifestyle without sinking into debt. So before you splurge on that luxury item, ask yourself, do I really need this? Remember, wealth is what you don't see. 4. Impulsive spending. Who doesn't love a good sale? The allure of a bargain is hard to resist. But here's the trap. Impulsive buying can be a quick road to financial instability. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering speed and size until it's out of control. These unplanned purchases can quickly add up, often leading to debt and regret. Remember, the thrill of a perceived deal is fleeting, but financial stability is lasting. Impulse buys aren't bargains if they derail your financial goals. 5. Ignoring budgets. Budgets are restrictive and boring, aren't they? But let's flip the script. Imagine you're a financial architect designing your monetary future. A budget is your blueprint, outlining where your resources flow. It's not about restriction, but rather, it's about making informed decisions. It's about understanding your income, your expenses, and allocating funds to serve your goals. It's about gaining control over your money, not the other way around. A budget isn't a restriction, it's a financial freedom roadmap. 6. Living beyond their means. It's easy to get caught up in the lifestyle inflation, isn't it? We often find ourselves pursuing the latest gadgets, the swankiest cars, the poshest homes, all while our bank accounts dwindle. This is a dangerous path, leading us to the precipice of financial ruin. It's like a hamster running on a wheel, forever chasing, never reaching. The truth? Wealth isn't about the abundance of possessions, but the absence of financial worry. Living within your means is the cornerstone of financial health. 7. Lack of financial education. It's not something we're taught in school, is it? Yet understanding how money, investments, and markets work is vital. Imagine stepping onto a football field without knowing the rules. That's what financial illiteracy feels like. It's wandering in a maze, blindfolded. It's missing opportunities and stumbling into pitfalls. It's time we break this cycle and invest in our financial knowledge. After all, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. 8. Underestimating small expenses. A few dollars here and there can't hurt, can they? It's easy to fall prey to this misconception. But consider this. A $5 daily coffee habit adds up to nearly $2,000 a year. That's a vacation or a contribution to a retirement fund. Small expenses, when accumulated, can make a big dent in your budget. So, think twice before dismissing these seemingly insignificant amounts. Remember, every dollar counts when it comes to your financial health. 9. Failure to seek advice. It's easy to think we know it all, isn't it? But when it comes to money, a lack of knowledge can lead to financial pitfalls. Seeking advice from financial experts or even just a more financially literate friend can help you understand your finances better. They can guide you on how to invest, save, and spend wisely, introducing you to strategies you might not have considered. Remember, financial advice can be a game changer for your financial future. 10. Not planning for the future. It's easy to get caught up in the now, isn't it? But consider this. What happens when the now becomes the past and the future suddenly becomes the present? Without a solid financial plan, you're setting yourself up for a rocky road ahead. It's about more than just saving. It's about investing, growing, and safeguarding your money. It's about creating a financial cushion for whatever life throws at you. Your future self will thank you for planning ahead. 11. Relying on high-interest debt. It's easy to fall into the debt trap, isn't it? High-interest debt can seem like a quick solution, but it's a dangerous game. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. The more you pour in, the more you owe. And the interest, it keeps piling up like a mountain that's ever growing. It can cripple your financial health, leaving you in a vicious cycle of repayments. High-interest debt is a financial black hole you want to avoid. These habits are not exclusive to any specific group and can be changed with awareness, education, and discipline. We've journeyed together through the treacherous landscape of poor financial habits, from the procrastination pit to the high-interest debt dependence. We've shone a light on the pitfalls of avoiding investments, overspending on status symbols, impulsive spending, and ignoring budgets. We've explored living beyond one's means, the lack of financial education, and the danger of underestimating small expenses. And we've unmasked the risks of failing to seek advice and not planning for the future. Remember, these habits are not your destiny. They're simply patterns that can be broken and replaced with healthier financial practices. Breaking free from these patterns often requires setting financial goals, building knowledge, and seeking support when necessary. If you want to level up your financial game and build a billionaire mindset, then subscribe to Deep Money Tricks for more.